So, this is the third time that I've tried to record this presentation, and every time I haven't been able to get the bubble screen in the bottom left to stick around, and or my presentation will just freeze up and fall apart. So, this is attempt number three. I'm hello selfie midterm entry log journal thing for my Sociology 1101 class, Intro to Sociology. Sorry, so our very first week, we were asked to take a picture with our best friend or pet. These are my four best friends on the entire planet. We're going to start all the way on the left here with my friend Joe. Next to Joe is Caleb, and then Nick, then my best friend on the whole planet, Michael, and then after Michael is me, bald me, looking like Dollar Bin Stone Cold Steve Austin. So our weekly item was my best friend Michael. The key term for this week was significant others, specific individuals that impact a life. Social relationships are an important factor in human development and societal structure. Those that have the greatest effects on an individual are significant others. And close friendships are an oft-celebrated and widely normalized relationship in modern societal dynamics. So I'm sure we've all got, that group of friends that one friend that has had a very significant effect on the framing of our life. And that is, to me, that is that group of individuals that I showed you earlier. So selfie entry week two, we had to pick a qualitative or quantitative measuring device. I picked a measuring cup. My key term was the Hawthorne effect. So when study subjects behave in a certain manner due to their awareness of being observed by a researcher. And my explanation and connection is the collection of data, both quantitative and qualitative, can be influenced by a subject knowing they are being studied. For example, when I cook on my own, I don't use measuring cups. When I cook with others, I always use measuring cups. Week three, the Bible. Our key terms, mores. The definition being the moral views and principles of a group. The moral views and principles of individuals in the Christian religion are often derived from lessons and teachings found in the Bible. So, for me, the lessons I learn from the Bible are a very core part of my life and the person I am and who I strive to be. So, the word mores just kind of jumped out at me for that reason. Week four, picture of me and my pops. Key term, status, the responsibilities and benefits that a person experiences according to his or her rank and role in society. The role that my father played in society is exactly that, the role of my father. The relationship I had with my father influenced me in so many ways and continues to do so daily. I also believe week four was supposed to be the week that we picked someone that socialized us. And my father socialized me, I guess, in many ways. I learned so much from him and how he interacted with the world. I just picked up a lot from my dad. So, yeah. Weekly entry number five, me sleeping in my boss's office. Key term for this week is sanctions, a way to authorize or formally disapprove of certain behaviors. A person's office is typically a sort of sanctuary, a place where they can get away and have a sense of privacy. By taking a nap in my boss's office, I knew that I was breaking a social norm and could face sanctions for my actions. Luckily, the company I work for, pretty cool. Got some lighthearted individuals. Nobody really cared. There was some concern about whether or not I could use this picture, and then this company was like, "What is? Yeah, of course, just use it. Who cares?" So we're in the clear. Week six, I believe the entry was supposed to be physical media, some sort of physical media. So I picked my Just Practice book for my social work class, and my key term was neo-Luddite. Those who see technology as a symbol of the coldness of modern life. As time goes by and technology advances more and more, I find myself adopting something akin to a neo-Luddite philosophy, preferring physical forms of media such as books and spending out time outside as opposed to wasting hours in front of screens. And that is a wild change. I used to be super into technology when I was younger, and I imagine this is just kind of how aging is for a lot of people. I used to be very much into technology, but we're getting to a point where I feel like we are just relying so much on technology, and technology is beginning to replace certain aspects of life that I feel like it has no place being involved in. So yes. And then here's my work site. Thank you for watching. Wow, that's a horrible way to end this. Oh, are we still recording? We should still be recording, right? We absolutely are. Okay. But yeah, thank you for watching so much. I hope you enjoyed it.